Gaming chat. Special practice the boss episode. In this one, we just practice the boss so we can actually beat him. I know what you're saying. That seems like a lot, and I say it's a special episode, but probably it's going to be the norm because these guys ain't easy. So we're just going to head to the boss. We're not doing a whole lot of whatnots. We're not picking up items. We're not progressing and buying skills. All we're doing is, stage one, I'm just going to go fight this guy and not attack. I'm going to learn him. I'm going to defend against his attacks. I'm going to counter him. And then we'll get better. That's the idea. We are absolutely going to start with the stealth attack. One thing as I think about the game, Lady Butterfly. That butterfly with the biggest stingers you ever seen. Not the fun kind, the kind that actually hurt. Those things. She had multiple phases in her fight. And I'm wondering if this guy, we just hopped into phase 2 and we're going at it like a couple of high school kids under the stadium seaters. You know what I'm saying? That kind of going at it. So we're going to practice. Because just like those high school kids, we don't know what we're doing. What goes where? This plugs in here. Does it plug in there? Could it plug in there? We don't know. Fight on. Practice time. I'm going to go ahead and get that slash. That's what it's going to be. Block. Block it. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. And get the slash. Okay, so I said we were going to attack. That was apparently a lie. Okay. Like sometimes you gotta get a whoop. Okay. I'm gonna get a heal. Still gotta practice. Okay, we got that. Okay. I tried the Mickey counter, it didn't work. But that's okay. I'm gonna go ahead and res, roll, get a little bit of distance, and get some heals. Let's go again. Ah, yeah, get that counter. What? Smack him. Smack him. See, okay, it's a late one. It's a late, I have to counter that quite late. Man, he hits hard. Okay, alright. We got a counter in. We're figuring out some of his patterns. This is going to happen probably 3 or 4 times. We're not necessarily trying to kill him. We're trying to download him. Because this guy is more of the setup. Growing up. Ooh, almost thought I was going to die there. Growing up, most of us read a book called Ender's Game. And in Ender's Game, there's a saying. For you to truly defeat your enemy, you have to love them. You have to understand them at such a level. You know where they're coming from. You respond with it. And then you can crush them. Completely. And that's what we're doing. We're understanding Mr. Pokey Seven Spears. We're seeing, hey, when you were growing up and your dog died, it's okay. His dog's name was Spear. His full name was Spearmint, but his nickname was Spear. And he died. What happened was he got old, he got lost in the woods, and a bear got him. And so our seven spear guy collected the spears and avenged his dog by finding and hunting that bear. And that's why, you see, that's why he takes so much damage. Because that bear just ripped into him and he had to be able to take that on repeat while he got that bear. Something to think about. We are downloading this guy. We're figuring him out. And I understand it. And I'm sorry about Spearmint. I really am. Get a little slash. But it doesn't mean you can just do what you want. Oh, wow. Don't get hit by that. Probably pretty obvious, but really, wow. Okay. Block, block. Okay. So not as good on this one. These counters take some decent time. Okay, okay. Watch out. Oh, that's one you can't counter. I think I've learned that. That's one you can counter. Okay, still working it out. Oh, he got me a little headbutt. Got the counter. All right. Got the counter. All right. Got the deflection. Okay, we're figuring him out. Yeah, that seems like it's really dangerous to do. But hey. Okay. I feel like we're actually living with some strategy now. We're actually living with some strategy. A little bit of practice goes a long way. It really does. Really is. I mean, yeah. I mean, we ain't perfect. We're far from perfect. But those couple of cycles, to download them, to understand about his dog, and why he picked a spear, and the fact that most of his moves are really meant to kill a bear, I mean, they're helping us. We're figuring this out. Unseen aid. I won't turn it down. So, something to think about. I mean, now what did we learn in that fight from him? Because last fight we learned about his dog. This fight we learned he has a perseverance to him, a grit. He doesn't give up easy. He has enough armor to take some hits. But his defense isn't that solid. Right? He's not trying to overly defend. He'll take some damage to get a couple swings in. Right? So he sacrifices. He sacrifices to accomplish his goals. And that's a good quality of a person. Sometimes you gotta sacrifice. So we can use that. We can understand where he's coming from. Everyone has to sacrifice a little bit. As we download this guy, what all has he sacrificed in his life? Right? Because the dog was taken from him. He didn't give it up. What did he have to give up that made him understand the sacrifice of battle? Does he have all his fingers? Is he a little weak on his left side? Is that why we don't see the attacks there? Maybe. We don't necessarily know all the reasons behind it, but we've definitely recognized he understands the meaning of sacrifice. And that's why he's open to sacrificing that first health right there before we even start. He's going to take the damage. Took some damage. It took some. Get out of the corner, brother. Okay, that's a jump. Okay, so that one's weird in the sense that, the counter on that, the timing is a little weird. I will be honest. I'm gonna clear out and get a heal. You want some more practice? I've been kind of just pounding the counter. If I'm being, that was me. Okay. Ooh, I'm dead. I'm gonna give it one more on him. We learned about his dog. We learned about his sacrifice. That one was very aggressive. He really was. So he pushes, which is okay. You can push. Yeah. Didn't think I was gonna get it. Got it. But I feel like just these few cycles where we've taken the time to better understand him, where he's coming from, why he is doing what he's doing. We don't necessarily know why he's working for the army. This is the deal. This is one. Why is he guarding this castle? Right. That's worth understanding. Why did he select? Why is he showing up for work in the morning? What? Out of everywhere he was supposed to be today, he came in here and he was like, it's time for me to guard this. This out of the way, kind of broken up, not necessarily well maintained place. Why is he there? Why indeed? And he guards it pretty ferociously. Maybe it's where his father guarded, and he feels like it's his family duty to be here, to guard it. I mean, look, he guards it, but does he fix this major dangerous hole in this thing? No, he doesn't. So maybe he even understands the vein. I mean, just the uselessness of guarding this place. Who wants to come up here? Why is he hanging here as a guard? Maybe he's not. Maybe he's here trying to relax. But instead, he's got some jerk, that's me, attacking him. That could easily be the case. Like, could that be what's going on? Is he here on vacation and I'm just not a nice guy? Could be the case. That would be, oh, okay, I got lucky. That should have been a counter. That was entirely me. Also me, I'm dead. I'll get some heals before we go in again. I feel like we're getting better. I may be wrong. I'm gonna get some swings in this time. I tried to counter. I knew the counter. It just didn't quite work out for me. There, that was money. Sometimes my counters seem really early. The timing on that, you have to delay it and then get it. He's got like a pause in there. You know, got that pause. Give him one more round on practice, then we might go over and actually give it a go. Actually see what we got to show for that practice, you know what I mean? Because we've learned a lot about him. Those dogs, fighting the bear. So he's not necessarily agile, but he's got lots of damage he can take. We don't know why he's there. We know he's guarding or just staying up at this place. Maybe he's there as a child. Maybe his mentor was there. Maybe he's up here meditating and he's really upset that we've interrupted. I feel like that one's pretty accurate. He's struggling with something in his personal life or his work life, and he's trying to get it balanced. But he's interrupted with a knife in the throat. I mean, at this point, I almost want to buy the guy a beer. It's time to sit down. He can have a beer. I'll drink whiskey. I'm not a fan of beer. I'll drink sake. Ooh, how's that? Game and, I don't know, genre or culture, whatever we call it, reference. Right? We get better while he's here. We understand him. We don't know if he has any family, though. Right? Why is he fighting? Alright, dude, have y'all seen a ring? I've seen a gloved hand, a bunch of armor. We don't know if he's married. Right? I mean, look at him. This guy Darth Vader? Alright, whatever. Going in. Get the hacky hack. Get back it up. Alright. Okay, I waited way too long. I'm starting to get some attacks in. There we go. He got me. I dodged when I should have jumped. When he uses his weak side, you really gotta jump it. I'm gonna give him a few steps. Oh, whatever. Just gonna back it out. Money. 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 You got me. I went early again. But look, we were not being overly aggressive. We got him down to half health. Let's circle this guy up. Let's circle it up. And we'll give it a go. This is probably the end of the special episode. Y'all have a good evening. Let's kill this guy. For reals.